Welcome to another video, guys. It's the middle of June and I'm back on the coastline. We'll be fishing from cliffs here in Gothenburg area on the Swedish west coast. It will be an early morning fishing session today. Really hope that it was worth to wake up that early, but these early hours are good. Fish is more active, so let's see what happens. Hopefully it will be some mackerel, garfish, sea trout, probably cod. I think everything is possible because today I will be fishing with two fishing rods with two different techniques. So let's see how it goes. So here is the first setup. The rod for weights from 10 to 30 grams. Here I have a lure of 23 grams, one of my favorite lures, Savage Gear Seeker ISP. It has a really fantastic irregular action on continuous retrieve. It spins during spin stops, so really love it. And here in front I'm using a teaser fly. Usually when fishing on the seaside I'm using shrimps. Today it will be a bit different. A streamer in green, white and red color with some glitters. Quite elongated one, probably imitating a sand eel or some bait fish. Really believe that it will work. I think it will be my main fishing stuff for today. And the other one, so the rod 318 grams. Here I have a Bombarda float. Haven't used it for a while. This is my old Bombarda. Don't remember the weight of it, but I'm pretty sure that it's below 20 grams. Hopefully it won't be too heavy for this rod. That's an intermediate sinking float which goes just below the surface of the water. And at the end, a fly, a shrimp, my common choice for sea fishing. I will try using Bombarda to fish a bit slower, to give more time for the fish to react on this fly, especially when fishing close to the edges, close to the rocks where the fish is hiding. Will be interesting to try it. So let's start with the lure. Really nice calm morning. Almost no wind. And here is kind of one spot. Usually when I fish on the coastline I'm walking a lot, changing spots, trying different locations. Here it will be one spot, but there are quite many options how to fish. Basically here I can fish in deep water. I can cast close to the edges. I can fish here where there is a rock that goes down into the water and fish can hunt on this slope. Fish on. Really small mackerel. I will release it right away. I need a bit larger one. That was the second cast and fish right away. Really love when fishing session starts like this. But let's see whether we manage to catch something larger. It's not often that mosquitoes are that aggressive on the coastline, but there are some that already started to eat me. Great that I have this in my bag. Fish on. Really close to the rock. Sea trout. Oh. Let's try to take it carefully. Ouch. Yeah, it's slippery. But I will try to land this fish carefully. Here we have it. Really nice. Definitely it's not an approved size fish, but let's just measure it for history. 38 centimeters. Nice fish. We'll release it carefully now. So here you go. Thank you for a nice fight. Nice chunky sea trout that took this teaser fly. Well, these 15 minutes were really awesome. Alright, should we try Bombarda? It works so far really awesome with this teaser rig, but I prepared Bombarda to fish close to these edges, close to the rocks. It will be really awesome to fight fish on this bit lighter rod. Should we try another side? Right here. I actually modified this standard Bombarda with this additional tube that prevents the leader from entanglements around this float. Works really nice, but I haven't fished with that for many years now. There is a lot of jellyfish in the water. I don't know if you can see on the surface, but they are like floating everywhere. And of course there are a lot of them close to the shore. I have a visitor here. Bait fish is splashing here right in front of me, and it can attract the larger fish. Something is biting. Here we got it. No. I think it was a small mackerel. Yes, fish on. It was a school of mackerel. And here we got two of them. It was a school of mackerel passing by. Really small ones. And another one. That's the beauty of this rig. You can catch the fish on the lure, on the fly. You can get double hookup. Really awesome. I think mackerel arrived here. Where? It's splashing in another direction. Now it moves really fast. No, I missed that school of fish. But if it's a mackerel, I think it was that really small mackerel splashing on the surface. So far I've been fishing close to the surface. Now I will cast the lure, wait until it hits the bottom, and then try to retrieve from this deeper water. Should we try another fly on this Bombarda rig? I'll try another shrimp in quite natural colors but with some glitters. Anyways, it will be hard to catch something now as the sun goes up, but still, let's try. Especially here in this darker area, in the shade provided by the rock. It would be nice actually to fish with a fly fishing rod with a sinking line here, to present the fly really close to the bottom. It's actually easy to twitch like this with Bombarda. no activity during the last 1 hour and a half, so I'm thinking to quit pretty soon. It was pretty nice fishing from 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning, but then sun went up and no more activity from the fish. That's it for today. I can just say that it was really worse to wake up that early in the morning and come here for this fishing session. Really nice activity from a mackerel, even though they were all small, but sea trout, it was below the legal size, but it was such a strong fish, gave me a wonderful fight. Really cool. All of them caught on a lure and a teaser fly, nothing on Bombarda rig, but I just spent less time with that. I'm thinking that it will be really cool to come here with a kayak and to fish here along the rocks. Take also a fly fishing rod with a sinking line to fish a bit deeper. But it's just to wait for another day like this without wind, prepare a bit more and hope for another successful fishing session. Thanks for watching and hope to see you again in another fishing episode.